This is the Allison's nightstand. We're just looking at the sides of it. You can see how it's kind of rumbling, and if you touch it, it feels like it's almost like paper thin. So it's the sides with the veneers that we need to work on. All right, now we're talking about the veneers that are on the side of Allison's nightstands and the problems we're having with them.
The sides on them are bent, and you're only using a very thin ply on it. The same thing as you use on the bottom of some of your cabinets. And they're being bent so far that it's not really bubbling. It's actually cracking like this would. If you bend it a little bit further, you can see how it's going to crack right there. And on the side of your cabinet, you've got a few rails, probably one at the top, one at the bottom. You might have one or two in the middle. And because we're trying to bend so far with this thin sheet, it's trying to bubble or crack. For a side, or any round piece, what we usually do is like what's on the back of this table. The apron on this table is rounded, as you can see, and it's made up of various plies. So they had a form that was built up just like this round piece here, an inside and an outside form. And then they put down a layer and they add some glue. Put down a layer, add some glue. Put down a layer, add some glue. In this case they put about 7 layers. And then you put your top piece down, clamp her down, leave her overnight. Once that is glued, glue is dried, you release that form, and you'll end up with this shape, whatever shape you happen to have. And you can use that form over and over and over again. For the side pieces, you do the same sort of thing. Build yourself a form. Now it's going to be quite wide, but you've got some big stock. You know, it's going to be about so wide, right, your form. And whatever shape you want it, you could cut it out on a bandsaw or something like that. Once you have that shape, you can use it over and over again. You can use this type of ply, but you would build it up of probably about 3 to 5 layers of this, depending on how sturdy you want that side to be. And then put your good quality veneer on the outside. And once you have your form made up, you can use that over and over and over again for years.